Yeah, there you go.
YouTube on my TV.
There you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't be fooled. The person you see on the screen with us is Muchella, who hang
Mooch.
with the fellas. She has decided to come and grace our presence and be one of our
Hi,
honorary reviewers
everybody.
today. How you doing, Muchella?
Hi.
Mooch.
Hello.
And of course, y'all know this guy over here beside me. Black Love Matters. That's the living legend, Larry. The living legend, Larry. And of course, y'all
You
got
know,
me.
all of you who don't know, Black Lives Matters. You know, I want to see anybody hate on my shirt. People try and hate on my Black Lives Matter shirt. I want to see you hate on this. So I got, if you do, I got words for you. Hell, I
Oh,
might have hands for you,
Look, I
but
got
at
my
least words.
look. Muchella rocking the Black Panther. We all black on this
Oh, look
audience
at that.
today. We all black up here today. All black
There we
all the
go.
time. But I do got
There we
something to say to
go.
Larry.
everybody black.
I do got something to say to Larry, though. Larry, white lives matters.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Why you gonna get this started?
Hold on. Hold on.
Started.
Hold on. Pop. Hold on. Put that head up. Put that head up. Pop. One more. Get that head up there. Get it up. Pop.
Why you gonna get him started?
What,
We're
Muchella?
gonna bring Killmonger up next.
Oh, you know he gonna.
See, I didn't even say it. I didn't even say it. Mooch in the house. Mooch in the house.
Golly, man, here we go, folks.
Killmonger for life.
Wakanda forever. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have been following this channel for at least a year, that's the homegirl Muchella. She jumped up here last year. Y'all really enjoy having her. And if anybody else out there who watches movies and TV shows wants to get up here, give their review, we'll critique and be moderators. You can certainly come up here, hit me on Instagram. So first story,
703's in the house.
Yep, and 703 Buzz, my family. Let me shout out
What's
everybody
up,
who's
Buzz?
in the building.
703.
Buzz, Don Da Vinci, Viola McGowan, Tim Windsor, my family. I will see you in Virginia. Kendall Suggs, Reggie Greenleaf, Miss Chris the Sis Cash, Money, Copeland Studios. Everybody's in the building, and we're going to start this thing off with a little bit of power. So we've been having a huge discussion about.
Hey, let me stop you for a second, Lamont.
Go for it.
Because we don't want to ignore them like we did once before, but 703 already hit with the super chat.
That's right. 703.
He already hit with he came through. Not he just hit with the super chat. He came through, let us know he already voted blue.
Voted
so
blue.
There you go.
And since you voted blue, I'm going to show you one of somebody who wants to vote for a different party. Larry, you should know this one by now.
I represent the rent is too damn high party. Playing the silly game, but it's not going to happen. The rent too damn high movement. The people I'm here to represent can't afford to pay their rent. Listen, someone's stomach, child's stomach just growled. Did you hear it? Rent is too damn high.
Yes, that rent is too damn high. And another shout out to my boy Mike Willie, who hit me on the Cash app. And this one is for you, Mike Willie, because I know you get your Larry on too.
Yeah, go ahead and burn all that.
My king, we cannot do that. It is our tradition.
When I tell you to do something, I mean that shit. Burn it all!
I appreciate you. Anytime you super chat this channel, we show you something funny from pop culture to keep the movement going. So Muchella, you've been trying to tell us as we begin this power talk, you've been trying to tell us, and let me get the picture pulled up. This person right here has been the subject of discussion. We trying to figure out who it is. Now, I have some proof of who it really is, but before we dig into that, Muchella, who do you think that is?
It was somebody that we were on here last night. I don't know if it was Teresa, and we were thinking it was Blanca.
Okay. Larry, living legend Larry. Who do you think that is?
He kind of looks like that Puerto Rican dude that was on that show with Malik Yoba.
Oh my God, New York undercut, man. God, this dude here, man.
I was just
Okay,
saying, that's
this
what it looked
dude.
like. That's what I first saw him. I was like, what's he doing on this show?
So before I reveal a close up, because one of my subscribers hit me on the gram, sent me a close up. Let me give you guys this little reminder.
What are you doing out here by yourself?
Minding my business.
What's your problem?
I'm good. I just want to be left alone, right?
Okay. Having said that,
Yeah.
here's
I see
the
the
She went up there to try and play Tariq and got all butthurt.
Now that you've seen that, here's the close up, ladies and gentlemen. What was Power trying to do to us? Who is that?
It looks like Yaya. I mean Lala.
Oh my God, Muchella. Who is it?
It's Diane.
It's Diana. It's Diana. It's that, and you see, she's got on the same earrings that she was just talking to Reek in, but for whatever the reason, she's extremely light. So yes,
I was gonna say, why did they make that brown skinned girl light skin?
They trying to throw us off. They don't want us to know who it was, but so
I did talk her for a minute.
yeah. They tried to play us. Yep. That is definitely Diana. So you got Diana on one side, you got Lauren opposing her on the other side. We pretty much know the board now, but that still leaves one piece missing. Where the hell is Drew? Muchella, I give it to you first.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, man. Don't. So
why you laughing at me?
No, we're not laughing at you. We're not laughing at you. We're laughing at Larry because Larry be tripping.
Sometimes Lamont has to reel me back in. So
Give it to you first.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it. Drew's in the house. He's just not there. Drew's a pawn. That's all. Drew's a pawn right now. So he's not gonna be on there. Drew's a pawn.
Muchella, what do you think is the purpose of Drew this season?
With I don't know. I got with the whole scene and everything. I don't know. He's gonna be up at that school a lot, though. We already know that.
Yeah, he's already up there all the time. Monet said that.
I'm asking y'all. Do y'all think he's gonna be one of the ones that die this season? It's gonna be a death. The question is, which one is it gonna be? Is it gonna be him or Zeke?
I think it could be Zeke. I definitely think it could be Zeke. I mean, because the way they got Drew acting like police officers when Krispy Kreme turned on that hot light. He's staying in college like he about to get a damn degree.
Yeah,
so
everything.
Yeah,
I mean, you know what's crazy too is not a single person on this show is in a normal, appropriate relationship. Because Tariq is up there with Lauren, who's already got a man. Yeah. Diana's trying to get at Tariq, not for the right reasons, because she's trying to play him, and then she got all butthurt when he caught on. You have Braden messing with the little troll doll, and she's up there because Sax sent her over there. And then you have Professor Meekrum that's getting it in with Zeke and with Jabari. And Jabari's getting it in with his students and with his ex. Nobody's in an appropriate relationship.
Look, man.
That's all in itself.
Look, let me tell y'all something. Y'all are not allowed for this whole show to say Professor Meekrum. I don't want to hear her name. I'm not even going to bring her up in this episode. I don't want to hear nothing about that woman. I'm disappointed in Professor Meekram's behavior. Disappointed. And
you don't want to talk about the fact that Zeke smashed it in the bathroom, in the stall, in the men's bathroom. You don't want to talk about that?
She's the only woman I know who underwear get wet for locking the door. She hear click, click, troop, troop. It's like it flow down. Click, click, pew, pew. It just flow. Man, damn it, man.
Zeke's gonna show up to her class with a lock MP3 on his phone. He's gonna hit that click, click, and she's gonna lose it in the middle of class.
Okay, so
happening in the background.
See,
wait, hold on. Let me take that back. Zeke's not going to class. Never mind. We'll take that back.
See, here we go. See, you acting like Zeke is those athletes from the University of North Carolina. Some of them dudes never showed up to class all 4 years and still got a degree. That's
Black Fox says she thinks Drew might get killed by his gay lover once the school finds out the secret.
Could be.
Ooh, that's an interesting hot take.
Could be. Mike Willie says he thinks Drew might commit suicide because the lover might not want him anymore. The family's going to disavow him, and then he's going to have nowhere to go. And when a lot of the times when people have individuals who want to come out get boxed in a corner, you do have a high suicide rate with individuals in that group. So I could see that happening too. But in the first season, I
gotta give it up for Black Fox again. She got a good one, another good one. She said the professor might get pregnant and Monette might send Kane after her. That's crazy. I can see that happening too.
Black Fox, we're not talking about Professor Carey no more this episode. No,
I know you didn't want to talk about key lock, so I'm not even going to pull a key lock.
So what if this comes out all to be so Lamont was talking about Tejada might be gay. Now, what if people say that being gay is just a thing? You're born with it. It's just genetic. It's just you are the way you're born. So what if it's hereditary? What if Tejada is gay and passed it down to his son, who's now also gay? So now what's that? How's that leave things with Tejada? Is he gonna if his son comes out as gay or is discovered that he's gay, is the rest of the streets gonna start thinking, well, damn, maybe that came from you because your wife is surely smashing every dude on the planet. You know?
Yeah, she's smashing at least 2, but I don't think they're gonna go. I don't think they're gonna go that far with it. But we do know that they're going to bring that daddy involved somehow, some way. And Drew has already told us that everybody in the family know he's like that.
Right.
And including the dad. And the dad still wants him to take the reins as the quote unquote king. So the daddy must assume that regardless of whether or not he's gay, he still can do the business. But the daddy don't know
what Tariq needs Drew on his side, so Tariq goes by.
That's true.
I don't know.
Tariq
is a chess player. How far is he willing to go?
Well, Miss J. Monet says Reek is going to protect Drew. And she said telling the cousin on the team, which could force Drew and his boo to run off.
Okay. Man, the way Homeboy was acting about his NBA career, and I'm still trying to figure out this damn basketball team. You got 3 dudes on the same no-name college that's NBA prospects. You got Zeke, you got the white dude, and you got Mr. Feel My Chest, Kobe Bryant, 24. All 3 of them is NBA prospects.
Come on, man. Don't bring up Kobe like that.
He just got taken from he was second string. So he got moved up because his grades was good and Zeke's not playing.
Okay.
Remember, as soon as Zeke come back, he's going back to the bench. Remember he said that to him in the press conference?
He did. He did say that to him. He said, but he was also talking like he has a shot at going to the next level. And we know that I don't know Drew's boyfriend's name. Obviously, he thinks he's got a shot at going to the next level. All 3 of these dudes from a no-name college ain't going to the NBA. Not all 3 of them.
Well, it has to be I mean, we don't know it because it's a fictional name school, but it must be a big school considering that Simon Stearns went there and Tariq is going there. These are school and Braden's going there. These are schools from powerful families that are sending their, people from powerful families and wealthy families that are sending their kids there. So it must be a good school.
I guess so. Let's see here. What is the people talking about?
But since we're talking about basketball and you brought up Kobe Bryant, what's up with your whack ass Heat about to get mopped up tonight with the Lakers wearing their retro Mamba jerseys?
I mean, shit happens, man. You eat, you gotta poop. Simple as that. Next, keep it moving.
All right, Chris P. What's up, Chris? He says he's thinking that Zeke gonna get Key Lock pregnant. I ain't mention her name, but we're not supposed to be talking about her tonight.
Look. Let me tell y'all something now. I'm tired of this mess, man. Would y'all stop talking about Professor Carey? I'm gonna move on to Trisha C's comment. Trisha C said that they are an Ivy League institution. That's what I'm gonna talk about. All this drama going on at an Ivy League institution of higher education. Forget Professor Carey. No more Professor Carey comment. I don't want to hear about her. I'm disappointed.
See, he went so off he froze up. He had a digital stroke. Professor Megram got him so worked up. He had a digital stroke and froze up.
See, y'all got jokes, man. See, this is why we have a hard time bringing guests on the show. Because y'all got jokes. I thought Trisha C was on my side. Now she want to pick on me about the Dolphins, man. Can y'all give me a break tonight?
You pick these whack teams, man.
Hey, man, I stay true to my fandom. I don't go hopping around like the coronavirus. I don't go and super spread at the White House. I don't go super spread in Dakota. I don't go super spread at the motorcycle rally. I stay true to where I like. And you know what? You win some, you lose some. Now, if y'all want to talk about professors, let's talk about plagiarism Jabari. That's what I'm gonna call him, old plagiarizing ass, stealing Tariq good.
That's the professor that was smashing Professor Megram, right?
Come on, man.
That's the one that was with Key Lock.
Oh my God. Now you done got her in. Man, you know what? If y'all keep it up, I'm gonna let y'all have the show and I'm gonna leave. I didn't say nothing about Professor Carey. We are done with her. We are strictly talking about Jabari and his plagiarism. And I still want to know, how is Tariq going to use him? What is he going to make him do? He's going to make him do something.
Yeah, he's gonna have. Go ahead, Mooch.
He's gonna have him in his pocket.
Yeah, I agree. He's gonna have him working for some reason. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna use his influence to get Drew admitted to school so he can be with his boyfriend. I don't know.
Well, he might use him to get out of school faster.
You know what? Yeah. That's true.
That program that he's trying to get in.
Right.
And that program's only like a semester or something. So they could do it where he's like gone for the summertime. So like after this season's over, it ends with him going to that semester. It's in LA, right?
Oh Lord.
So he goes to that semester in LA, hooks up with Tommy. Boom, the Tommy show is on, and Tariq's out there in college working with Tommy. It's a nice tie-in.
Okay. Miss J. Monet says, Drew not getting killed anytime soon because of his sexual status. It brings a storyline, and I can completely see that. See that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what are they going to do with him? He's not even on the chessboard.
No.
Like Larry said, he's a pawn. He's not even on the chessboard. Yeah. What are they going to do with him? It's a question.
Yeah, he's not even. He's a non-factor at this point. They didn't even give him a spot on the board.
Nah, man, they ain't give him no time on it. But at the same time,
a spot on the board, him or Zeke,
or the daddy, and the daddy's supposed to be the kingpin from jail.
I want to know who's going to put hands on Braden's brother. Is it going to be Tariq or is it going to be Braden?
I eventually think that Kane gonna wind up beating up the brother.
Nah, because Kane will put that
for the consequences first, and then they're gonna go after the brother.
Okay. Okay.
I think it's gonna have to be Braden's younger brother, because I think Braden's older brother. I think Braden might be have better hands than his brother. I think he might have to go after him and touch his own brother for what he did. Because I don't think he's gonna. I don't think Braden's gonna be down with anybody else putting the hands on him, because maybe Tariq, if he knows what he did, and Tariq is like, look, man, you know what's gotta happen. But he can't send Kane, because Kane's going to go out. Kane will be out of control with it. If Kane goes out there and touches him, dude's going to end up in the hospital. And then it's going to mean that, other authorities will get involved. But if Braden does it, it's just two brothers fighting. No one's going to say anything about it, And then his brother's going to know, look, this is the deal. You're messing with my business. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Just, if you want something, you come and ask for it like everybody else. Otherwise, the next beating's gonna be more serious. No. But I don't think he's gonna kill. Someone said they think he's gonna kill him. I don't think he's gonna kill him, but I think he's gonna touch him.
Well, Black Fox says Braden is going to kill
Trace.
Yeah, Trace, and have King hide the body.
Yeah, I
can't see Tariq putting all of those people that close together.
Yeah, I don't see that.
I think Tariq eventually is going to have to let the Tejada family, the ones he's going to associate with, they're going to have to meet Braden. Now,
I can see that because he already told Braden about the family, so I can see them bringing him in.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. At some point in time, because they're doing so much business together. It's just a matter of are they gonna kill the brother, or they're just gonna put hands on him? They're gonna put them paws on him. Now, who is this in here? I mean, y'all just won't let it go, huh? What? Greta Pegram rhymes with Megram, says kill Jabari and Megram.
What?
Hell no! Don't kill both of them. But you can off with Jabari's head for sure. What we need Jabari for? He's a plagiarist. He just likes to hang around locks for some reason, and he likes children. He likes kids that he's educating. So get rid of him.
Oh, I'll tell you what we're gonna see.
Get rid of him.
We're gonna see Jabari. We're gonna see Professor Jabari invite in a special guest speaker. You know who that speaker is gonna be? Ramona.
I knew it.
Oh Lord!
I knew it.
I'm just saying. We know it can happen.
I knew it. Well, I can tell you right now, Ramona ain't falling for no lock. A lock ain't gonna make nothing get moist on Ramona. You can forget that. She
don't need the lock. She don't need the lock.
Cash money.
Ramona's like, I'll do it in the open.
You heard me?
What'd you say?
Cash Money said Braden is going to choke out Riley. That's Sack's niece.
Can you see that happening, Larry?
It's choking out Riley?
Yeah.
Braden?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that before. I said that they're going to have Braden take out his girl like Tommy took out Holly. That Braden's going to make his bones on that girl. Yeah.
Yeah. I said it too, especially when he finds out what her real intentions were. Now, maybe, I think she does legitimately like him, but she met him and came involved with him through some auspicious occurrences. So when he finds out that the real reason for why she was there was it's going to be like I said in my trailer review, it's Holly and Tommy 2.0. That's all it is.
And it's gonna put Sax in a really difficult position because one, I mean, we can't forget that the little troll doll is from a really wealthy family. Like Sax is from a really wealthy family in New York, and so there's gonna have that where they already have all the political connects. He's an AG, so he's already got that connection. But then at the same time, if he goes after him for that, his whole case is going to fall apart because it's all going to come out about why she was there, that he sent her there, the fact that he actually was doing this to make her repay the favor of her not getting prosecuted because those cops picked her up on drug charges and hand delivered her to his office.
And then
I mean, there's all kinds of corruption going on in there. I'm sorry, Mooch, what'd you say?
I said I hope he goes to jail because he get on my nerve. He been getting on my nerve.
Who that punk ass Nancy?
Uncle Nancy.
Yeah, punk ass Nancy. Now, here's the thing. Trisha C said, could we see some situation where Nancy decides to kill his niece?
Ooh.
Wow.
I don't know why though. I don't know what would bring him to that point.
Coming up with some good theories tonight.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's easy to think that because Riley's a liability. She knows that she illegally got tracking on Tariq's phone. The only two people that know about that is Nancy and Riley. And if she decided to flip, and she's already pretty much told us she's a wild card. She's a free bird. If she doesn't get what she wants from Nancy, she could turn on Nancy, and then she could use the scapegoat of I was just a kid that he coerced.
I mean, I could see that, but I think it's probably more likely that Braden will take her out. I don't know if he's gonna choke her out or if maybe he'll slip some stuff on her because she did it to somebody. It's likely. Oftentimes, storytellers like to take people out the way they took someone else out or the way they went after someone. So we know that she tried to drug Braden, ended up drugging Tariq. So I can see that either Tariq or Braden actually drugs her and overdoses her, and then she ends up dead. And everybody would believe that because she was already in trouble for doing drugs. She got into this whole messed up situation because Sachs put her in there because she got caught up doing drugs. So if she OD'd, I don't think anybody's really gonna look at it with too much suspicion. They just be like, yeah, that fits the profile,
So you saying Cooper Sachs will drug her to death?
I don't know if Sachs would. I think it's gonna be Braden. I think Braden's gonna take her out. I think they're gonna do Braden. I think they're gonna play Braden's character in the same sort of storyline they did with Tommy.
Okay. I could definitely see
from
that.
everything that we've seen with the writers so far, they seem to be doing parallel storylines to the old Power, except with new characters. So I can very well see them putting Braden in that same sort of storyline that Tommy did, and they're going to have him take his girl out. And at the same time, it's going to make Braden a little bit angry and a little resentful towards Tariq, but it's also going to embolden him to know that he has that he has it in him to do this, and it's going to make Tariq feel that he can trust him a little more to see this is how far Braden's willing to go to protect our business. So I think it's going to mean a numerous things when he does it. That's what I think is going to happen.
I did say Braden was going to be the first person to kill somebody.
What?
Yeah,
I said that before.
Well, your boy Kane done killed what? He done killed somebody already. So Braden will have to be number 2.
Yeah, but he doesn't count. He's a killer. That's his job.
We already know what that's in him.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking out of Tariq and Braden. Well, we know Tariq killed before too, but out of those two, I think Braden's gonna be the kill this season just to prove his loyalty to Tariq.
True. Now, here's the other thing that we haven't talked about is it could be that Diana takes that gun and blasts Lauren because she's jealous and just can't take it. She goes up there thinking she was trying to play Tariq and got all her feelings wrapped up. And then when she sees Tariq and Lauren strolling through campus, she just rolls up on her and blasts her and walks off.
Man.
Telling you. They say nothing like a woman scorned.
And you would have learned the true definition of that if your ass would have watched The Boys last night. But that's all. I ain't gonna say nothing else. I don't even know why I even said that. What is wrong? I shouldn't even have said that. I shouldn't even have said that. But here's one that we put on the back burner, I guess because the show has put it on the back burner. Jabari mentioned that Carrie knows Meth McClain. What is that story all about?
Oh, they were smashing for sure.
Man, stop it. Man, God.
Come on.
They were smashing.
You already know. You already know her MO.
No, man.
You said the key lock. He probably had her in some quarters in the law office somewhere.
Man.
Yep.
Man. I should have never told y'all that Carrie has a predilection for locks. See, now y'all just taking this stuff and running with no, man.
I'm just saying.
No more. I'm just calling her key lock.
See, Mooch. Damn it, Mooch. Look, man. Why is it that? Why could Professor Carey not just had a legal issue to handle with Meth McLean? You know what I'm saying? Meth McLean juggling his wife, he juggling his investigator. How he supposed to fit in a woman that has a predilection for hearing in his life?
I'm just saying. Maybe somebody came to him to defend themselves from murdering and then
See, here you go, man.
I'm just saying, we know Beth McClain smashed. We know he did.
No, man.
He did.
I'm telling you.
No, he did not.
Okay,
Just don't get mad because your chick isn't chased like my Ramona. You know who smashed my Ramona? No one.
Everybody put a key up if you think Meth smashed.
Man, do not put no keys up, y'all. Stop it. Damn it, y'all going too far. This lady is a respected woman in the community. She's a respected educator, and I demand that y'all give her more respect.
Oh, she's teaching some lessons, all right. I bet you Zeke learned all kinds of things from her already. You know.
Put a key up. Oh God, I got a whole bunch of keys.
Golly, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna ban both of y'all. I can do this show by myself. Y'all keep this mess up. I can do this by myself without so much virulent disrespect for a college professor. Oh my Lord! See, this chick done put like 25 keys, man. Lord. I mean, like, damn, that's like the whole fire department gushing out, ain't it? I mean, all them keys. Lord have mercy. I just forget about him and what's going on with Carrie. Just forget that story. Just forget it.
What I want to know is
get a flashback of the whole smash session.
No.
No. What I want to know is how long is it going to be before Kane smashes Professor Megram?
Man, what?
I'm just saying.
Man, look, man. I'm telling
that's
you
what's gonna happen. Zeke is gonna bring Professor Megram's home, and then Kane's gonna meet her. Kane's gonna smash, and then him and Zeke are gonna be beefing, and then we're gonna have some internal beef right there over a woman. There we go. I like that. I like that storyline right there.
One more raggedy outburst out of either one of y'all, and I'm out.
What raggedy outburst? What are you talking about?
I'm out. I can't. Like I said, this lady is a respected educator. I mean,
you're right. And you know what? Because I know people were saying they're not going to get rid of Drew because of his sexual orientation. They want to have an LGBT theme. It could just be that they killed Drew off, and then Diana and Professor Megram's hook up, and then there you go. Now you have another situation with Megram, and you have your LGBT storyline as well. I'm just saying, she goes home with Zeke, meets Kane, Kane smashes and brings on a whole bunch of beef between Kane and Tariq, Kane and Zeke. Professor Megram is like, I don't want any part of this. Diana's like, I'm sorry about my family. Let me just drive you back to campus. And then boom, there you go. Now she's with Diana too. Now you have the LGBT thing, and Professor Megram is running through the whole family.
See, Larry, you think you slick, huh?
I'm just saying, the storyline.
You think you slick, huh? But how you like? I got a story for your ass. I got a story for you. How about Kane and Jabari smash, and then they decide they want to share your forehead chick from last season? How about that? How you like that story?
Nah, that doesn't really work. If you said Drew and the other dude, then maybe you would have a storyline. But you went with these with two dudes that just don't even seem like they're even close to anything gay. Nah, I'm not buying that one. Sorry. Besides, Ramona's taken.
Man, look, man. I'm getting out of this. We moving this conversation right along. Last piece that we don't talk about much, Tasha.
You're right. I see it now. Tasha and Professor Megram. I see that.
What?
Yes, Tasha's out of jail. She goes up to campus to meet Tariq. She ends up talking to Professor Megram about Tariq. I can see that happen. You're right, Lamont. I see where you're going with this.
I'm talking about Tasha getting out of jail. Where does she fit into the business? How is she going to get along?
You're talking about the actual business, not the business.
Yeah,
That's
the business.
The problem because you already got Monette, and he called her mom. Did y'all peep that?
No.
Who?
Oh yeah, Tariq. Tariq.
He said who's your I think something about like mother and son. He said something like that. But she said
she said something like, what son should I trust? And he said me.
Right.
Yeah. I think he's just doing that trying to endear himself to her. He doesn't look at her as like a mother. Tariq is smart. He's just playing her. You know?
He is, but if you look at the chessboard, he got his legal side and his street side.
True. And if we look at the chessboard too, there's only one king on that chessboard, which is him. So it doesn't matter which side kills each other off. He's going to be the last one standing because that's what happens. You know,
or it could be that he is the king for two kingdoms. He's running the Tejadas and he's running the people that was on his mama's side. He could be running both of them.
True that. Yeah. So,
well, ladies and gentlemen, they about to make me pull out the rest of my hair trying to disrespect that award-winning professor and Professor Megram. So we're going to move this.
Understand, why do you think being a sexually liberated woman in today's time is being disrespected?
Y'all can't even hear him no more, can you?
Well, you muted him?
I never ever have had to use this button.
You can't mute me. You can't shut me.
I got a finger on the trigger, baby. I got a finger on the trigger. They should have let me do the Donald Trump debate because I would have worked the hell out of that button. Every time he would have said something crazy out his mouth, I would have hit the button till he got ready to want to fight me. That's what would have happened at them debates.
So you would have been muting him like he on a crossfader, right? Like you cut it.
Man, you might would have thought he was deaf because he would have said something, then just stop. What? God.
Like, you can't shut me up.
Man, golly. So, ladies and gentlemen, we did bring Moochella up here for more than the purpose of antagonizing me. She has seen something that we reported on about 3 weeks ago. And in case you forgot, this dropped yesterday, and I'm going to show you guys the trailer, and then she's seen it, and she's going to see if what we said in the trailer review matches up with how the movie was. Take a look.
You're new to Baltimore. You gotta go to the ride.
The ride?
Every Sunday in the summer, everybody with a bike show out. This bike's as far as you can see it. Hold the bike back, straight up, like the hands of a clock when it hit midnight.
What's that?
That's Midnight Click. They got the best bikes, the best tricks, the best riders. It's Flex, Midnight Click legend.
So that's who you want to be down with then?
One bet? Bet you, $50. My bike is the best one out of all of us, bro. Last year I was just Miles. This year I'm finna be MNC Miles, and nobody gonna stop me.
Click ain't gonna respect you till you pulling up on a new bike. This ain't a charity, but you could rebuild it if you want to earn it.
What about my friends, though? I'm not working for free in no auto shop. That ain't even how you go about getting your own bike in Baltimore City, yo. How you do it then? Like that.
Y'all do exactly what I say, and you gonna get paid.
Where you get all this?
Oh, Lord, everything costs.
You need to be more wise about who you make your friends. When it's time to be loyal, everybody disappears.
I just want you to know that I'm here for you and that I got your back.
You never been?
To the ocean. I ain't never been outside West Baltimore before.
We'll go one day.
Don't give up on your dreams. They don't get no easier to hold on to.
Boys wait for other people. Men go out and get it. What you wanna do?
Where you been at today? I will lock your ass up.
Stacking that spinach, you know the routine.
You know what a second chance like for people like me and you? People like us don't get no second chances, Mouse.
You know the routine, you know the routine.
That's Promise me you're gonna do right.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. That came out yesterday, and Muchella is here to tell us. Muchella's here to tell us all about it. Muchella, the floor is yours.
I can't hear him.
Can you hear us, Muchella?
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Okay. I couldn't hear y'all for a minute.
Okay. Tell us all about
Can you
Charm
hear me?
City King. Yeah, we can hear you.
We're good. We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay. I watched it yesterday and then I watched it again today when he told me we were gonna do it tonight. It's just like what Lamont said. Those three characters are like it's like they took the Shy and moved it to Baltimore and added some bites. So only thing, yeah, you think you look if you I don't watch TV. Only thing, and then they added the accents to be more accents.
What?
You know, when I first moved out here, when I first moved to the East Coast, I lived in Baltimore,
but it's based on a true story, they said.
Oh yeah.
And it's fun when you go. When I first moved out to the East Coast, I moved to Baltimore, and it's fun when you see those dudes riding the bikes. Because there was a documentary on those dudes a while back called the 12 O'Clock Boys, and it's all about those bike clicks that roll through the city doing tricks and stuff. And it's fun to watch them when you see them out there because they roll deep too. They roll like 20, 30, 40, 50 deep, and they just roll down the whole street doing wheelies and donuts. It's fun. It's fun to watch them.
So, Muchella, I have to ask you the thespian questions. How was the acting in the movie?
I can't hear him.
Can't hear?
No, I can't hear you. I can't hear Lamont.
Can you hear me now?
He was asking how was the acting in the movie?
Yeah, how was the acting?
The acting was pretty good. Meek Mill did a pretty good job.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay.
All right.
I liked his character. The acting was pretty good.
How was the young buck? Because it seemed like he was probably like a real Baltimore native. The way he sounded, he sounded like he was actually from Baltimore.
He did pretty good. Remember, he played Ralph in the New Edition story.
That's right.
Oh, is that him?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. So,
nice.
How would you say the story was, Muchella? Was it a good story, mediocre story? How was the story?
Okay, I don't want to give too much away, but I feel like this movie is gonna be the Juice movie of this era. Like,
okay, I like that.
I feel like it's gonna be like that with
really
these young kids. Yeah, that's gonna be a movie that's gonna be like how Juice was in the 90s. That's my opinion. Because remember, we haven't had a movie like that in a while with young boys.
Nah.
So who's gonna be the breakout star from this? Because you know there was, Tupac was sort of like the break. I mean, Tupac was already a star, but I feel like Juice was really like his breakout moment. As far as acting. So who's gonna be the breakout star from this?
It is a character like Tupac in there too. I don't want to give away too much, but one of the kids is like Tupac.
Okay.
He's like the bishop of the group.
Okay.
So how was the bike riding? Because that's part of what this movie's about.
The bike riding was good. They had I don't like telling movies, but they had like they had one good chase.
Okay.
And I'm trying not to give away too much.
Well, that's enough. That's good.
Yeah.
Now, tell us about the soundtrack. How did you feel about the soundtrack for the movie?
They didn't have that. They played Meek's music, but it wasn't that much, and you could hardly hear. Like it wasn't like how some movies be.
Okay.
Okay. The guy that did this movie, it was with the Sundance Festival,
Right.
And he's from Puerto Rico, the director and the producer, and
right.
He's like an up and coming. It's like a new up and coming film director.
Okay, good. We need some new blood.
We do. We definitely need some new blood. So,
like
Muchella, I want you to give us the overall rating on a scale of 1 to 10. How would you rate this movie overall?
I think, like I said, I think it's gonna be the kids' movie like Juice was. If they're right now, because they haven't had any type of movies like that.
So you're pushing it. That's gonna be the hot flick for Gen Z.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, was there any love interest in this movie? We saw the one little cute brown skin girl with the camera, which I just immediately was heart melted since I'm a photographer and she had a camera. I was all about her. You know.
I'm gonna tell Ramona.
Love interest in here.
I'm gonna tell Ramona.
Come on, man. She's a little girl. I'm just talking about. I was happy to see the young sister with a camera.
No, I'm gonna tell Ramona that you just melt for any woman holding a camera. That's what I'm gonna tell Ramona.
I'll just buy Ramona a camera and she'll be good.
She played love interest. Yeah, I liked her. She was really
okay.
Cute.
See,
all right.
The movie's got something for everybody. Sounds like it was a good one. So, Muchella, you kind of sound like
die?
Yeah, good question.
Say that again.
Did anybody die?
Yeah.
Oh,
what?
She sounded sad too, like it was a character she didn't want to see go.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah. You got soft right there for a moment.
But yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And
so
when it starts out, you just gotta see it.
Okay.
She's trying.
It's gonna be a good movie.
Yeah. She's doing. And Muchella, you've done a good job of giving enough without giving away the whole movie. You've done a good job.
Still did a good job in the movie, though. I liked his character. I really liked his character.
All right.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to summarize everything the Mooch has said about Charm City, good cast. Meek Mills did a great job. They have a runaway guy in this film. They have a death. They have love interest. They got a vice chase scene. Everything you could want. She said this is the juice for this era. The only thing she didn't give me was a number rating. And Muchella, we're going to pin you down. Give us a number rating, 0 being horrible, 10 being the best.
I'll give it between like a 7 and 8.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
All right.
That's good.
That's respectable.
That's
respectable.
Very respectable.
I like the mother in it too. I
what?
like the boy's mother.
Okay. See,
Mouse's mother. I like his mom.
Okay.
Now, which character should Killmonger have played in this movie?
Oh my Lord. Here we go.
I'm just saying. You know Killmonger need to come through and liberate.
With the crew. He would have been with the crew.
He would have been with the crew? Okay. See, there's a place for Killmonger in every spot.
And which character would T'Challa, the real king of Wakanda, where would he fit in this movie?
The who?
T'Challa would have been the cop in the movie.
There you go.
He would have been 5-0. Yeah, and he would have been the oppressor. Whereas
my Lord,
Killmonger, the rightful ruler of Wakanda, would have been part of the crew.
Man, for those of you that don't know, this is your first time watching it. This is what Larry is looking for. He wants to see this on every damn live stream we do.
Yeah, go ahead and burn all that.
My king, we cannot do that. It is our tradition.
When I tell you to do something, I mean that shit. Burn it all!
Rightful ruler of Wakanda.
Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to our last 10 minutes with Muchella.
Y'all again.
Uh-oh. And anybody that wants to join us that likes movies and TV shows or pop culture and you want to discuss it with us, shoot me on Instagram or hit me on Facebook. Me and Larry take guests. You just got to be able to tolerate us giving out jokes. Now, Muchella,
I want to know what Mooch has to recommend, Lamont. I want to know, since we know Mooch has some good taste in movies and TV shows, as she just as she just came through with Charm City Kings. I want to know what else that she's watching. What's in her Netflix queue or what she's planning on watching coming up.
That's right.
Well, I want to watch what is it? Vampires in the Bronx.
Oh, okay. I just watched that the other night.
Watch this weekend.
Yeah, the Vampires versus Brooklyn or something like that, or Bronx. Yeah, it was good.
It's
a movie. It's a movie.
It's a movie.
It's about kids that discover vampires in the Bronx, but it's a fun movie. It's a vampire movie that's not really dark, but it's fun because black people always say, "Oh man, if there were black people with these vampires or these monsters, all stuff would be different." And it is different in some ways, but some ways it's the same. So it's fun to see black people interacting with these monsters because it's just the way black people are. It is a little different the way you see white people doing stuff, running and falling down for no reason, tripping over thin air. You don't see that with this stuff. So it's definitely funny, and it's good. It's cool to watch. And you just have to. I don't want to say too much to give anything away, but it's a funny show. And it's definitely entertaining. It's sort of lighthearted, so you don't have to worry about being scared like it's going to be some real dark Lestat type vampire stuff.
So you mean
you want to see Candyman too? The new one, that new one.
I haven't seen that one.
It hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, they pushed it back again.
This is the one done by Jordan Peele.
Jordan
Peele. Oh hell no! I'm not watching that.
What? No, come on, man.
Come on, man. Jordan Peele's gonna. Come on, man.
You watching Lovecraft?
You watch Lovecraft Country, right?
Yeah, but Lovecraft is different. Candyman was twisted to begin with. Now you're gonna put Jordan Peele's touch on that. That stuff might get people emotional. I might need therapy after seeing that.
Well, hell, you need therapy for liking Ramona big forehead ass.
I have enough trouble sleeping as it is. I have enough trouble sleeping. I don't need Jordan Peele all up in my brain like that.
I watch it in the house by myself. So.
Yeah. You don't need Jordan Peele in your head, but you're perfectly comfortable with Ramona's forehead.
Oh yeah, because that's a love story right there.
Oh my Lord!
If I watch that Candyman, I'm going to put it on split screen. I'm gonna put Candyman on one side. I'm gonna put like 101 Dalmatians on the other. Just to have some balance.
Well, I'm not going.
I just want to see it because I want to see how they brought the girl back that was in it 20 years ago. So remember, that's her son.
Oh, really?
I want to see how they put a spin on it. Yeah.
Damn. Huh. Oh, that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope. I can't wait. That's gonna be dope. Oh, I'm ready for that one. So what else you watching, Mutella?
I can't hear Lamont though.
He said, what else are you watching?
Yeah, what else you watching?
What else am I watching? I watched Lovecraft Country. We didn't even talk about that this week.
Yeah, Lamont's a little bit behind. Just like I missed the boys. He missed Lovecraft. So we're gonna catch up on Monday with the boys, Power, and if he gets a chance to watch Lovecraft, I'm not gonna hold it to him since he has a little girl and all. I'm not gonna hold him to watching 3-4 episodes in a single week. That's over a weekend. That's a lot of TV for a new dad. But
and we're trying to catch up. We're trying to catch up Fargo too.
Yeah,
Larry, tell her we're trying to catch up Fargo.
Yeah, we're trying to catch up on Fargo too. So we have Fargo. So Fargo's really good. They've had the first 3 episodes. Say it again, Mooch.
I only watched the first episode of that.
Yeah, the first one. So the first, and I'm not sure if you watched the first, because the first episode was like a two-part thing. It was actually two episodes. Yeah, and then they had the third episode last Sunday, and then the fourth one's coming up this Sunday. So there's that. We're gonna try and watch that. Try and watch Lovecraft, and then we're gonna talk about Power and the boys definitely on Monday. But we're gonna see if we can get to the other ones as well. There's a lot to talk. The weekends are getting packed, man.
Mm-hmm.
The weekends are getting packed. The boys, though, I know the boys of the season finale is tonight, or was aired tonight, and then I think we have 2 episodes left of Lovecraft,
mm-hmm.
and then we have and Fargo's early in, so I think we're going to get 10 episodes of Fargo. So I think we still have like 10 of those, 6 of those left. I'm not sure what else is coming up. I'm not sure. I know that Power's off until. Oh no,
December.
we don't even have any Power this Sunday, do we?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, so we have no Power this Sunday. So I guess we'll just have we'll talk about The Boys and Fargo and Lovecraft if we can.
Yeah.
And we'll pontificate on what could be for Power, you know?
Yeah.
I might have to see if I can hack what's her name's computer, Courtney Kemp, and see if I can get a hold of the script.
Oh my Lord. Boy.
Boy, if I hacked your computer and got them scripts, I would make up all kinds of stuff. I wouldn't tell anybody anything. I would make up stories like Professor Megram ends up hooking up with Monet. I would tell stories that Lauren and Jabari start a crime syndicate. Man, I'd have all kinds of stuff going that people wouldn't believe.
Did y'all hear the rumor about Lance Alonso playing Ghost Brother?
I haven't heard that.
Yeah, but I think it's a rumor though. I've seen it. I haven't been able to verify the source. So for now, I'm gonna just leave it as a rumor. But I would love to see him be on the show because I loved him in The Boys. Mother's Milk, baby.
I like his t-shirt game was on point.
On point. And he had a fly ass t-shirt every episode.
Every single one of those shirts.
His t-shirt game is on point.
Yeah, man. And when Larry sees the episode tonight, as a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, we was gonna review it, and I have a small clip so Larry can see what's coming. This was gonna be a centerpiece clip I was gonna show if we reviewed it. Take a look at this. This damn Nazi bitch.
I don't really hate anyone. It's not something we can afford. We're under attack.
We are?
Bad guys want to hurt us just because of what we look like. They want to wipe us from this earth just because of the color of our skin. It's called white genocide, and we're going to need people like you to protect our kind.
This bitch.
Woo! What the this damn Nazi bitch. What the hell is she talking about? White genocide? Man, Larry.
Can I watch this tonight? Am I emotionally prepared for this tonight?
Watch it. Watch it. I don't want to tell you the story, but don't let that part fool you. Don't let it fool you.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. I told y'all from the first review me and Larry did episode 1. Homelander is Donald Trump and Mike Pence rolled up into one, and tonight the finale at the very end showed you why I made that analogy, and I was right.
Well, why don't you just give it all away?
Because I'm not like Professor Megram. You're not going to turn the lock, and I'm going to give you all the whole damn Christmas gifts for hearing the lock. I'm not like that. No. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it. I want to give a big round of applause to our homie Moochella.
Mooch came through.
Thanks for having me.
Who came through in the clutch. And if any of you guys that watch me and Larry want to come on with us and review a TV show or a movie that you like, let us ask you the tough questions about the acting, the cinematography, the cast, all that. Hit me up. And be sure to subscribe to Larry's channel. Be sure to subscribe to mine. If you want fly-ass t-shirts, you can go to shoplifegames.com. And that's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe. If you can go vote, take your ass out there and vote. And don't be intimidated and mask up. Anything you want to say, Larry?
Man, I just want to say thank you to Mooch for coming through, for showing up and showing out, you know, putting you in the hot seat about Professor Megram. And and for reminding us about Charm City Kings, because you know I remember seeing a trailer for that about a while back, and I forgot about it. And so I'm happy that she was able to talk about that, because I'm gonna go check that bad boy out tonight. I'm gonna go watch The Boys tonight, and then I'm gonna go watch Charm City Kings. So
there you
thank you. It was good having you.
Yep.
Thank you. Look, I got one last thing to say.
Go for it.
Put a key in a lockup if you think meth smashed. I'm gonna leave it with I'm gonna take Larry's place.
Ladies and gentlemen, this show is over. I'm not even going to give you my outro. That's it. Goodbye.